Hello! Today we are playing a Monster Prom, and I'm sure many of you have already heard about this, but if you haven't, it's about a game. It's a game where a bunch of monster or creature-like people, they try to find a date to the prom, and I actually heard about this through a couple YouTubers that you all might have heard of, but Jesse Cox and Dodger and their friends did a playthrough of this, of a full game, and I wanted to play it myself. So let's do this. And by the way, it's going to have the voices in it. They didn't use the voices, I don't think, in their playthrough. But this time I really want to hear what they sound like. So let's jump right into it. And but they don't have a narrator, I don't think. So I guess I'm gonna be doing the narrating. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. I kind of want to be the cool flamey girl. I mean, they're all really cool, to be honest, but let's do the flame one. Do I want to change it? No, let's just keep it.
Let's start a fire.
Whoa, that was loud. I feel like I need to lower it down. And can I do that now? Yeah. I'll just fix it later. Anyway, we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was cute as she was genocidal. There. The voices are so much louder than the music, and all I could change was slow down the music, so I'm sorry about that. If it's super loud, I don't mean for it to be. Anyway, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and love of fire. Sounds like a perfect match. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for this rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Hey, I think Cry voices this character, right? Chaotic? I think so. Liam did Lion Court. 4XX, we don't really know exactly how old he is. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was a truly lovable dork. But yes, all of these characters are apparently above the age of 18 and definitely not high school age. They're closer to college age, I would say. Which is kind of funny. Polygeist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, a mean self-made gorgon with a merciless sense of business. I mean, who are you gonna go for? It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I kind of like the guy who's into fire, because we're into fire. We have flame coming out of our heads, or whatever that is. So I feel like a perfect match. I mean, yeah. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We are using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! What's your spirit emoji? It's just me playing, so... Caging out with a turban because fuck stereotypes? No. Snowman because that motherfucker's in the middle of a blizzard and his fucking smiling to see a fuck about blizzard his kiss hat. Octopus emoji. Best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 sex positions that involve one or several octopi. I'm gonna go on the octopus emoji because we can't be in the snow. I mean, come on. We're a fire person. Super fun. You build a 100-foot statue commemorating an event so that in 1,000 years, archaeologists can learn something about the people of our time. What does that statue represent? That mind-blowing twist in your favorite TV show that clearly changed the life of everyone forever, unlike that boring stuff they show on the news. That glorious instant when your friend stopped you from texting embarrassing stuff to your ex while hella drunk. Your least favorite political figure being devoured by a rabid rhinoceri, sure, which are covered in badass tattoos. Wow. I don't know. I'm glad I don't have a time limit because I had to think. 100-foot statue commemorating an event. Can learn something about the people of our time. I mean, the TV show one's most relatable, isn't it? I guess the being drunk one is too. But I don't get drunk that often, so I'm gonna go with this one. Creative. Wow, creative. The world will end tomorrow. What will you do today? 100 push-ups. No, 200 push-ups. Yeah, right? Nobody ends the world but me. I'll end the world today. I always party as if there were no tomorrow, so who cares? I like that one. I'll finish my novel. Whoever comes after the end should know my legacy. That's silly. It's okay. We evented the apocalypse to take care of the overpopulation of commoners. That's great. Or they will always tell you the world is ending. I'll profit off other people's hysteria. That's true. They always say the world's ending, but is it ending? Has it ended? I mean, I don't think so. So we're gonna go with this one. Oh. That picked the person I don't really care for.
Let's do this!
Okay, so I have 7 smarts, 3 boldness, 6 creativity, 5 charm, 7 fun, and 5 money. I like it. It's cool. I mean, I'm not that bold in real life either, so it works out fine for me. Okay, so we're just gonna pick where to go. Let's go to the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class party, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Oh. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. Sweet. You spy Vera and Liam engaged in their favorite pastime, a variation of people watching called monster judging.
So pathetic.
Do you see what she's wearing? Newsflash, not lime green stripper boots. Do not go with chupacabra fur. At least she made a choice. I've already seen 6 people wearing the same Air Gorgon sneakers. We really are the lucky ones, Liam. Most people are just absolutely hideous. But even their hideousness is mediocre. Most people are hideous, but I have yet to see one who is most hideous. I wonder what such abomination would even look like. Okay, so we should use our stats. What's our best stat, I guess, to, decide what we're gonna say, right? True hideousness is on the inside, in your organs. A person with their organs on their outside would be the most hideous. That's kind of a fun answer, right? A toned body, symmetrical face, nice features, because traditional beauty standards are hideously mainstream. I think this is more me. Finally! So smart! See? The smarts come in handy! Someone understands what I've been saying all along. It's not people who are ugly, it's society. He means that conceptually, people in general are still kind of ugly. If everyone stopped focusing so much on society's beauty standards, long fangs, tight wings, thick horns, and started focusing on important things like artisanal bread, or whatever you say it, and the correct bands, think how much better we would be. Maybe then society would be as beautiful as me. Although probably not. I'm stunning. Never forget that Vera Oberlin was #1 on the Perseus pamphlet's list of most gorgeous gorgons. You would never forget, mostly because you didn't know in the first place. But hey, either way, you gain +2 smarts and +1 charm. Okay, see? We just have to think. We just have to think it through of what we're gonna say, because you never know.
Let's do this!
Wow, every time someone is so loud in my head. Alright, we have to sit here. I mean, come on. We have to go for this guy. You find Damien brandishing his usual silverware, a hammer and a chisel, while Liam looks on in horror. You can't eat that. Watch me. First of all, it's made of one seamless piece of obsidian, so it's low calorie. And second of all, it's a lich's phylactery. Oh boy. Part of this balanced breakfast. It's lunch. You're just jealous. No, I'm nervous. Nervous that you're going to eat that and get possessed by a lich and kill us all. Well, I'm nervous. That's not going to happen. Oh man. Wow, what a beauty. What a beautiful man, isn't there? Looks like these two are at an impasse. Maybe you can solve the dispute and score some romantic cred at the same time. Damien, don't eat it. You won't have it for all these baby seals I brought you. Or, Liam's right, Damien. You should make him eat it. What? Okay, well, obviously, this is like Damon's thing, right? Right? You know? Let's... Oh yeah, of course. I forgot about the golden rule. Do unto others whatever the hell you want, because it's funny. What? No, this is an outrage. I don't even eat food, let alone inedible objects suffused with eldritch magic. Oh boy. Well, it's the first time for everything, Draco loser. Down the hatch! Damien force feeds the dread artifact to Liam. He's instantly possessed with dark energy, as opposed to his normal morose energy. Aww. I don't want to be mean to him. I am the Lord of the Night, the Herasarch. There's so many words that I just can't pronounce, apparently. Of Ice Devourer of Joy. Ha, what a nerd. Liam has to go to the nurse's office and you get a curse removed. To get the curse removed, while you and Damien rob a bank to celebrate. Well, see?
Let's do this!
We're getting in there. You know? Let's see. Thing is, I feel like he's pretty bold, and I'm not very bold, you know? So I want to go somewhere that would make me more bold. Where would that be? The gym? That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost. You deliver inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Yeah, I'm just charming. Alright. You notice Liam and Damien talking to each other. Maybe you're a little jealous, so you decide to join them. Ugh, I know, right? The entire concept of slaying is barbaric, racially motivated, and deeply rooted in an abhorrent colonial mindset. And their outfits, black on red, it's like a bad cosplay as a fashion statement. I'm just pissed that they get such a cool name. You know, if I murder a dude, I'm just a killer. But if one of them murders one of us, they're a slayer. Slayer is a metal band. The Killers is just a post-pop baby shit. I like the Killers. There was a time that I would have hotly debated the genre classification of the Killers with you, but they're popular now, and so are obviously garbage. Aww. And the same goes for the Slayers, or for Slayers. Someone really ought to put an end to this archaic practice. You mean by murdering all the Slayers? We've tried that, Damien. We've been trying that for literally centuries. Now what we need is a new initiative. Something fresh, something modern, something like... Liam seems to be drawing a blank, but you're not. Your idea is simple, yet effective. Murder all the Slayers. Or a massive PR campaign letting people know that every cool person in history was either a vampire or a demon. But see, I'm smart though, right? I'm like, Royce, I'm smarter than other things. So, and it's creative. So, smart and creativity. I'm not bold enough to just say murder all the Slayers, I don't think. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. You had me at massive PR campaign. Then you lost me at cool person, but then you got me back with history. Oh, I can't wait to educate the ignorant public. For example, did you know that the Caligula and Jack the Ripper were the same vampire? Yeah, everybody knows that. But did you know that Jane Austen was a demon? Ah, yes. A Room of One's Own was originally entitled A Doom of One's Own. Oh, we've got so much research to do. Come, Damien. Let's go to the library. Fuck. Oh, man. But I'm just trying to play with my stats, you know? But I'm trying to get Damien. I'm sorry, Damien. But I don't know what to tell you. I'm just so charming and smart. Oh well, week 2.
Let's do this.
Let's go to the outdoors. I've been there. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Sweet. You notice Damien and Liam arguing as intensely as they are stupidly. Oh my god, that was loud. You're not unique. I'm fucking unique. Ha, you wish. I'm unique like a snowflake made of flash-frozen tears. Well, I'm unique like a snowflake made of flash-frozen. Fuck you. I'm so unique. I eat garlic with every meal. Big deal. I'm so unique that I got a tattoo of the baby Jesus on my ass. Yawn. I'm so unique I let my victims suck my blood. Weak. I'm so unique I go to church every Sunday. Hey, I'd do that too if I wasn't allergic. Who would not? Would too. Bite me, Alutard. Don't tempt me, Mephistopheles. Mephistoff loser. Mephistoff loser. I don't know. And if it could go on forever, this could go on forever, and if it does, you'll never get to smooch either of them. It's up to you to put an end to this debate once and for all. You suggest they decide the issue by... Okay. I mean, obviously one's more than the other. This is Damon's thing, right? He would totally go for that, right? Just go for it. Damn it, not that bold. Damn it. Oh, it's so disappointing. Fuck yeah, tomb robbery it is. Fine. They go at tomb robbery and they get horribly cursed. Thanks to you, now every listen to it sounds like Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up. Oh, that's a great song though. And that fucking mummy turned my sick hog into a goddamn tricycle. You know, Damien, we may not agree on much, but I think we agree on one thing. This little shit has got to pay. Damien spends the next 2 hours beating the literal hell out of you and takes artistic photographs for his Instagram. You lose -2 fun and -1 boldness. No! No!
Let's do this!
Well, I'm on a mission to... I want to see other people too, but... I want to see this one. I want to see the Slayer, but... I also think you can get stuff from here, right?
Give me your money.
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you to stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look. I have $5. Ew, that's gross. Fake badass tattoo. That's bold, right? A corpse. Sexy fake Latin accent. That would probably increase my charm, right? Creativity. I already have creativity. Thanks, Bob Ross. This would make me more fun, probably. This thing made me more smart. Let's go with the tattoo.
See you later.
You are bold? Yes! It like really increased my boldness. That's awesome. Yeah, who would want to save money for their college fund when you can spend it on weird stuff that's most likely useless? That's the spirit chant. Okay, because I really need that. I don't care if it's a tattoo.
Let's do
it's
this.
not cute. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so it's the evening. Let's go to class and see what happens. That day you listen to your elders and learn Bible lessons. Sometimes after the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. The sounds of learning. Chalk on the blackboard, pencils on paper, an ominous crash. It would seem that Damien and Vera have knocked over several desks in a rush to get to one particular seat. Listen, snake for brains. Don't you dare even think about it. Back off, brimstone breath. I'll turn you into stone before you can snap your oddly well-manicured fingers. What makes you think you're worthy of sitting in the ultimate cool seat? I could get more likes posting a picture of me flipping you off than you get on a full frontal nude. Ha! Clearly you never seen my nudes. Ever heard of demondouchebrostexting.com? Well then, if my sexts are internet famous, I'm obviously the fucking coolest. You think being ridiculed on the internet makes you cooler than being on King Minos' list of the wealthiest human hybrids under 300 years old? Okay. This could go on forever. Better settle it for them. So if you see yourself before either of them could stop you, or call down on Holy Storm of Rhinocerai to obliterate the seat. Which is more bold? No, which is more smart? This is more smart, right? This is just crazy. But I guess I'm a little bit bold now, so I might be able to do it. But I don't want to lose my boldness either. But I have way more smarts, though. It's probably a safer choice. Not so bold. Okay. Damn it. God damn it. This is so frustrating. You shove Damon and Vera out of the way and plop your butt down the ultimate cool seat. You smirk gleefully at their admiration-filled, speechless stares. But that's not admiration. That's horror. Your ass is smoking, and not like your ass is smoking as in hot. Like it's hot, but in the literal sense. It's on fire. Your butt's on fire. You leap out of the seat, howling in pain, as a glowing legend appears across your chair back. Whoever's not the raddest will totally get their ass lit on fire if they sit here. Well then, I guess that settles that. I mean, we may not know which of us is the absolute coolest, but we know it's who it's absolutely not. Yeah, here, let me help you with that fire. Damon's help comes in the form of stomping the fire out, which would be helpful, except the fire is you. You lose 2 fun and 1 bold. Man. We need to get some more fun. Let's go over here. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan the magical Latino cat that now everyone defines him by only his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms of inconvenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun. You notice Damien and Miranda squatting in the grass, poking something with a stick. You rush over hoping for a dead possum, but instead you find them gathered around an entire tiny metropolis.
Fucking metal!
Check this shit out. It's our kingdom. I call it Smeltopia. A tiny voice from the city shouts out at you. It's called West Pemberley, and we're not a monarchy. I was just gonna burn it all with a magnifying glass, but I'm happy Miranda stopped me. It's good to be king. The tiny voice from the city says, we vote for our leaders in biannual elections. But we are facing a quandary. How to boost our kingdom's struggling economy. Yeah, the whole place has been facing an economic recession ever since the pigeon stole the hospital to build us a nest. The tiny voice says, that red guy stole the hospital and lied about it. I'm used to managing kingdoms that are significantly larger and much more underwater. I'm afraid I'm at a loss. Yeah. Hey, how about being our royal advisor? The pay is shit, but you can take whatever buildings you want. Hey, says the tiny voice. Build a new hospital out of popsicle sticks and hot glue. That's probably creative, right? Or, boost an economy at war. I think I saw an anthill over there. It's either bold or smart. I wanted to say this. So smart! Yes, oh my god. See, Miranda, this is exactly what I've been telling you. The best solution is usually violence-related. You are truly wise, Damien. Very well, to war! The 3 of you instigate a war with the ants by leaving a trail of syrup between Smalltopia and the anthill. The tiny city is soon devoting its entire infrastructure to combating the Formic menace. They build barracks, train troops, and construct missile silos. Anyway. By the end of the period, they bomb the ants back into the Stone Age with tiny, adorable nuclear weapons. The drinking fountain will be radioactive forever, but Smalltopia's new military-industrial complex really has revitalized its economy. Oh my god. You gain +1 boldness and +2 money as a bonus for your new permanent position on Smalltopia Defense Council. Yay!